Thermal expansion. Thermal expansion is defined as the process in which a substance expands on heating. Thermal expansion is of following types. Number 1. Linear expansion. In this type of expansion, substance expands in one dimension only, that is, in length. Number 2. Aerial expansion. In this type of expansion, substance expands in two dimensions, that is, in length and breadth. Number 3. Volumetric expansion. In this type of expansion, substance expands in three dimensions, that is, in length, breadth and height. Linear expansion. Consider a rod of length L, which is heated by a temperature delta T, and let its length become L dash. The change in length is directly proportional to the original length and change in temperature. It gives L dash minus L is directly proportional to L delta T, or L dash minus L is equal to alpha L delta T. Value of alpha is equal to L dash by L upon L delta T, where alpha is equal to coefficient of linear expansion. Coefficient of linear expansion of the material of a rod is defined as the change in its length per unit original length per unit rise or change in its temperature. Aerial expansion. Consider a plane of original surface area A at temperature T1. Let the area of the plane be A dash at temperature T2. It gives A dash minus A is directly proportional to A delta T, or A dash minus A is equal to beta A delta T. Value of beta is equal to A dash minus A upon A delta T, where beta is equal to coefficient of aerial expansion. Coefficient of aerial expansion is defined as the change in the area of the body per unit original area per unit rise or change in its temperature. Volumetric expansion. Consider a spherical body of original volume V at temperature T1. Let the volume of the body at temperature T2 be V dash. It gives V dash minus V is directly proportional to V delta T, or V dash minus V is equal to gamma V delta T. Value of gamma is equal to V dash minus V upon V delta T, where gamma is equal to coefficient of volumetric expansion. Coefficient of volumetric expansion is defined as the change in volume of a body per unit original volume per degree rise or change in its temperature.
For more such videos on all subjects, practice questions and a lot more, download iPrep and learn unlimited.